Today we're going to change the fuel filter on a 2003 Mustang GT. Now before we go taking off fuel filters, we need to relieve the pressure within the vehicle of the fuel. Otherwise when we take it off, fuel's going to go everywhere. So in many other cars you just remove the fuel pump fuse while the car's started. It will slowly splutter to death and you can be guaranteed there's no fuel pressure in your car. With the Mustang there's a little something hidden inside the trunk. So the trick to shutting the fuel off on the Mustang is to come in the trunk here and undo this little bolt here, this little plastic bolt. And behind this little cover is your fuel shut-off switch. So the idea is when you get in an accident, this button will pop up and the fuel supply to the car will be cut off. Start the car. And with the car running, take a little rubber mallet and hit that. You see the button pop up? Now we wait for the car to strain itself of the fuel remaining in the pipes. Right, it may take some time, but the car will finally die, and then we can get to work removing the fuel filter. You can now push this button back in so you don't forget to do it later. The first thing you want to do is jack up the rear end of the vehicle, because that is where we're going to access the fuel filter. Okay, so we got the jack stands on the subframe there, and we chocked it off with ramps. So we give the car a little shake just to make sure it's going nowhere. This is solid, so I'm happy to go to work on this. Go to the back of the car, go underneath. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. There's the differential. There is the fuel pump right here. So this is what we're going to go to work on. First thing we want to do is pop these clips off right here. So just get a flat head in here and pry it off. And same again for the other side. These are just safety clips, so this doesn't become disconnected. However, they shouldn't anyway, because they should have an adapter in there that prevents them from doing it. Right, say hello to my little friend. This is an oil filter removal tool. You can, well, I've heard you can use like a pen top and you kind of cut the end off and cut it down the end, but it's really not strong enough. I tried it on this car. So when I got this, it was only a couple $, and we're going to remove the fuel filter. The idea is on this one, it's the smaller end. You just put it like so and literally just slide it off, and it's as simple as that. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Remember your oil filter orientation, so because you'll be putting it back the same way, so it only goes one way. So remember, this side is on this side. Just get your removal tool and slot in here. Don't forget to get a rag handy, because it may get just a little messy, but not much. Right, the trick when doing this is to bring the pipe onto the tool and then slide off together. Once you've done that, compare the parts. They should be roughly similar, but the important bit is really the diameter of the ends here. Make sure the flow is in the identical position in which it was taken off on. So remember, the rim was on this side. Install the replacement the exact same way. Okay, so put your clips back on here, and also your little metal cable tie there. Now the filter's been installed, we just need to let the fuel pump run, and do this by just turning the key. That little groaning sound from the back is the pump priming. Let's do it once more. And now the next time we're going to start the car. There it is. So give it a courtesy check. Check under the car for any leaks or anything like that. You don't want any of those. And your job is really done. So I hope you had fun with that project.